Right, here we are at my drill press, and I've made this widget. So I've got a need to cut small circles out of solar panels or solar cells. They're really fragile, and I need to cut about somewhere in the area of 60 to 80 millimeter diameter circles. My suction cup one doesn't cut that small, and also the solar cells are so fragile they couldn't handle the interface to the suction cup. It would just destroy it. So what I've got here is some bits I've turned up on the lathe, and then a slot I cut in the end of this piece here with a hacksaw. And in there is one of the diamond wheels in that slot, and then I've got a 1.2mm pin holding it in. And I've got a piece of scrap glass taped down to a tile, which is relatively flat, and that's clamped to my drill press table. And the idea is that I can use the Z-axis on my drill press to precisely guide it down and then twist it by hand, and then I can cut quite small circles down to probably somewhere in the area of 20 millimeters, 25 millimeter diameter. So this is a rubbish drill press. I'm wobbling it back and forth, and you can see there is a non-trivial amount of run out, like if I really wiggle it. So the bearings are absolutely turds in this thing, but you know, you get what you pay for. I could maybe replace them. I can see the bearing up inside there. So let's give it a shot. This is the first time I've cut a piece of glass with it, so here we go. Move it down, get a bit of pressure. That's done nothing at all. Why is this the case? Maybe I need more pressure? It's sort of hard to judge how much pressure I'm putting on. That's too much pressure. Back off a little bit. The tape moved slightly, which is not ideal. So I might need to look at a more rigid fixing system. I mean, the solar panels are going to be a lot thinner. So that's done pretty damn good job, I must say. Quite happy with that. If I sort of gently encourage this crack to propagate. Aside from this bit where I was pushing too hard, that's come out really well, and that is about the size of the suction cup on my other one. So I am extremely happy about that. Right, so I think I might work out some sort of way of applying a set amount of down pressure, because I was just cranking the handle by hand, and I'm not sure if that doesn't give me a great amount of control, because there's quite a lot of motion there for quite a little bit of rotation. And I may also see if I can replace that bearing, because yeah, it's got a fair bit of wobble in it, significantly on the piss. But yeah, sweet as. Okay, bye.